Amonos with Ricky Novella. Amonos. Ricky Novella. Don't be a bun. Don't be a bun. Don't be a bun.
Are we hot?
Yeah, we're good.
We're recording already?
Yeah.
Daisy Gonzalez. Welcome, Daisy Gonzalez, everybody.
Right, thank you. Your applauses, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, I'm messing with you.
You're like,
Thank
oh my
you.
God, so much applauses, so many applauses. Dude.
Wow. Hey, what's up?
Yeah. So well, first of all, how are you?
I'm good.
You good?
Thank you. How about you? Long time.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. I think the last time we saw you was with actually the showcase. Yeah, and that's it. That's the last time I've seen you.
Yeah, you had a great set, by the way. I still remember your joke. I was like, this guy.
Thanks. I tried. I was feeling it. I was in the moment. I don't know if it happens to you where sometimes like you'll be nervous before a set, but then like something just kind of switches once you have to go up on stage.
Yeah.
Like I feel that completely. Most of the time I'm like nervous and I'm trying to like calm myself down, and then once I have just go up on stage, it just, I don't know, the nerves get out of the system.
Because there's no choice.
There's no choice. Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do already? You're already up
you know
there.
what? I'm gonna step back down. I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm like, yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's how we met. Was you're an assistant for one of his classes, and yeah, you're funny as well. You have a lot of insight in comedy as well. You know,
thank you. I'm still a student myself of the game, so I'm like,
I'm still learning.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm still a student. What are you talking about?
But I feel like you have like good feedback to give. You know, I feel like you have good feedback to give off, especially for that class that we had. You know, because I feel like there was a lot of mostly new people, right? There was
a lot of new people,
and there was a couple people that like had some experience. I would say. Right.
Yeah. It was like a mix of new and seasoned.
Yeah.
That's the way I want to put it, because I'm like, okay, like I was like, when you went up, I was like, no way this guy is new. I was like, no way.
No, like for me, the reason why I took Charles's class, somebody recommended me, so he hit me up, which I was like, fuck, someone's recommending me to do a fucking class. I don't know how I feel about that, right? But I just needed guidance again, because last year before I took his class, I was just kind of like in and out of comedy. I was kind of like, I wasn't too fully focused, so I needed something to get me back into structure. And so I decided to take his class, and especially because Charles was really cool. Like and I think that's what kind of like, because like the first class that I took, right, we talked about on when I had him on, like he told students not to go to open mics, like the previous instructor. He's like, don't go to open mics suck, just work your jokes out here. And we were like, I was like, what the fuck, like, you're supposed to go do open mics.
Wait, that's a red flag to me.
Yeah.
Like, what are you trying to take?
Exactly. and Charles was like, go to open mics. If you don't, go up on stage, try to get these jokes down. You guys need to go practice them. Like open mics are hard, but it's like you're out there to just do the reps basically. And just like the little stuff, like the t-shirts he gave, the diploma that he gave at the end of the class, like you could tell he puts a lot of effort into it. How long have you been doing comedy for?
You know what? 10 years in August. This year in August, it'll be 10 years.
Dang.
So, yeah, I mean, it's been a up and down journey. I don't know. Some people won't consider it 10 years because of COVID.
Okay, so like they take that year away, I guess?
I guess, yeah, but I still count it. I mean, I stopped being a comedian just because I wasn't getting up. There was nowhere to get up, and I wasn't going to do virtual shows. I mean.
Yeah, I have heard some people do virtual shows, and they say like it's either pretty bad or it's actually fun, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think I would want to do virtual like sets,
Exactly.
I did one podcast I was a guest on, and the guy asked me to do a 5-minute set, and like at that time I was like, okay, cool, fuck it, like I'll do it, right? But then like when I was doing this set, I was like, why the fuck am I doing a set on a fucking podcast? And then my producer Gil, he's like, why would you even allow him to give you 5 minutes, bro? He's like, there's nobody paying attention. Like, you're just talking to nobody. And I was like, yeah.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna say, oh, it just wasn't for me, because I like, where's the feedback? You know, I mean,
Yeah.
That's as a comedian, we're doing it live in front of people. I don't know, so that was just kind of different, you know. That's why I couldn't. And then I had my daughter, so there's that.
Yeah. You had to be a mommy. And then there's like her being in the way too, like kind of like trying to do comedy, and she's like, "Mom, I need milk," or something, you know, like.
Well, she was a baby. She wasn't talking.
Oh, but
right
she
when
started
I had
crying,
her,
you know, she started
like,
crying, like.
You're like, Mom. I'm like, oh my god. No, but I mean, so I like to say 10 years. I never stopped being a comedian. So it's in my heart.
I think that's valid to say too, because like, just because you're not going up on stage, right? Like, you're still having that mentality of like, oh, this is a good joke, I should write this down, or I should do this.
Exactly. I mean, would they tell that to Martin Lawrence? He's not a comic. He doesn't get up on stage all the time. It's been years since he really had, you know? I mean, I'm just saying, does that stop him from being a comedian? Like, there's that time frame, or is he still a comedian? You know? I mean, I don't know. But I say 10 years.
10 years. That's
10
cool.
years.
I'm gonna be 4 years in August this year.
All right,
So that's
congratulations.
4. Thank you. I feel like it's been a rough ride, honestly. Like, I've had some cool moments, you know. I've had some for me, my success, right? In my opinion, it's successful, but also it's like I could have done more, you know. There's some things that I could have done more, especially like last year, where I was kind of like staggering on what I wanted to do with comedy. But I feel like every comedian kind of hits that point where it's like, fuck, like, is it really for me, or should I step back, you know?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yes, because you do it for the love.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, for me, it's so fulfilling. Like, I always say the bug bit me. The comedy bug bit me. And like, I've had those moments where I'm like, okay, because I mean, we're adults, you know what I mean?
Life happens. Life happens, yeah.
But honestly, like, I can't stay away. I can't stay away from it. I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. And I don't know, like, it's just been so fulfilling for me in my life. I like it. I just can't, I mean, I don't know what I would do without it. I mean, sorry, Lily, my baby. I mean, I can't live without you either.
Yeah, but like, comedy, you know?
Comedy.
Comedy. Just saying, you know? I don't have to change comedy's diapers, right? Or if I can give them rights.
Sorry, baby. Be like,
that's
but no,
cool.
I love my daughter equally. So it's just a different, it's like a job you love. Like, it's great. I don't know. I can't, I mean, it has up and downs. It does.
Sometimes it doesn't feel like work. It feels like, fuck, dude. Like, imagine just like killing it after a show, and you're like, damn, man. Then you have to go to work the next day, actually, like your actual job. And you're like, just think about your set the whole fucking day at work.
Hi, this is Daisy. How can I help you?
Yeah, you know, like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I get that though. I get that, and I'm pretty sure it's hard to balance like being a mom and doing comedy as well, because it's like, you're working,
I just want
like,
to sleep.
Yeah.
I want to sleep. I'm like,
it's like 3 full-time jobs right there that you're doing.
But I mean, it's great. It's great. I try to balance it out, you know. I try. Right now, I just left her in the car by herself, you know, to be here.
Yeah, she's fine.
It's balance. It's balance.
The window is down. They put her favorite cartoons on. It's okay.
Yeah,
dude. She's fine.
You know what? Let me see. Let me check the camera.
Check the camera real quick.
I'll messy with you.
That's so funny. I think if I had I don't have any kids that I know of, but I think if I had a kid, right, I think I would just bring my kid with me to the open mics, like if I really had to. Like, I don't know if you know, I think Josh Wolf used to do that with his son, right? His son, he used to take his son to shows sometimes.
Like, how old was his son, though?
I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head, but I mean,
I would love to do that with my daughter, but I don't know. I'm like,
I mean, it's weird. You're gonna have to have like a good like connection with these comics, because there's some comics I don't think you would want to leave your kids with. But
I mean, it's not just that, but I'm like, you know what? She's fine. She's at home asleep, you know?
Yeah. I just think it'd be cool, because then imagine like your kid wanting to get into comedy too, like at a young age. Like, that'd be sick.
It's funny because today she told me that she wants to be a chameleon, just like me.
A chameleon?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, all right.
All right. I don't know what that means, but
yeah, but she meant comedian.
That's
She's like,
so
yeah.
cute.
She's like, I want to be a chameleon, just like mommy. And I was like, oh. I was like, what's she talking about? Chameleon?
She's talking shit. Is she talking shit?
Does she think I sell insurance? Am I Geico?
Does she think I just fucking camouflage into everything, or what the fuck? Yeah.
But Geico hit us up for sponsorship.
Yeah,
you
we
saw
need
how
more
we dropped
sponsors.
that in?
Yeah, we need more sponsors. that's cool. And I bet that felt very nice too, you know, to be like, oh, she wants to be just like her mom, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't oppose to it, but I'm like, I think at a certain age, I probably will.
Yeah.
You know, if I can, you know, I will. I don't, but it's like she's still young. She's still young. I don't want to expose her to something too soon, you know, like a very adult atmosphere.
Yeah, because like then being out all the time and like
She's gonna go to school like, hey,
Damn.
man, like a smoker's voice with their backpack. Hey,
oh my god, I had
I'm
the best set
back.
of my life last night.
Dark,
Jesus.
dark circles under her eyes. Like, yeah, had a great set.
I had a great set last night. I know, you know, and I wish I would have had the comedy bug in my earlier 20s.
Oh, tell me about
but
that.
I also think if I was in my early 20s doing comedy, I probably would have had some DUIs. I probably would have
wild. Huh?
I probably would have been
Wild.
wild as fuck. Because at that time I was partying a lot. I was going out a lot, right? So like I kind of got out of my system. Till when it came to doing comedy, I just was like, I'm not gonna drink. I'll have drinks here and there, right? But like I try to be very professional. Where it's like you got to go up on stage sober. You gotta just drink after, you know, have a couple drinks just to support.
Bless your
but
soul. Bless your
I
soul.
swear,
I'm like,
'cause-
I'm out of this conversation.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. It was great. Where's the mic? I'm just
I just that was just me because like I hear like many comedians talk about like, you know, I'm hearing on podcasts and stuff that like a lot of people would get fucked up and then have like horrible sets, you know. So I just kind of try to keep that
in mind.
Yeah.
Maybe I need the opposite. No, I'm
Just get
shit.
fucked up.
No, I mean, it's killing the nerves, what you call nerves, my excitement right before getting, that's what I say. I'm excited because I feel it like, oh my God. And for me, I need to calm my nerves just a little too much because I think if I do, I mean, you hear me stutter, you know, and I don't have a stuttering problem.
Nah,
It's just,
no,
I
I'm
don't
not
have a
saying, wait, I
speech
fucking hate
impediment
when I
and
stutter in my
shit,
set. I'm like,
yeah. But I do, but I mean, but at the same time, see, I'm doing it again.
Well, folks.
But it's part of us. I mean, I guess, you know, I mean, I can't hide that part, but that's the way it kind of calmed my nerves a little. So.
But because you smoke or
I do that too. I mean, am I going to jail? What are we
maybe
doing? What am I confessing
we got her, guys.
to?
CHP. I mean, child services, whatever, you know.
This
ICE.
little CHP, all of them.
No, I get it. You know, I think it's preference, but I think also if you do have a little bit of like, let's say drinks or you smoke before, like as long as it's balanced or contained, you know, because I've seen people like be so high and it's just like you don't know what the fuck they're saying on stage.
I'll
you know?
only know how bad it is until I hit the outside, so I'll let you know after. Ooh, all right.
I'll let you know after. That's funny, but yeah. Also, what was it to tell you? Like, so 10 years in, what made you want to start though? Like, what influenced you? Was it like somebody said, a comedian, or you're just like?
I grew up with watching BET Comic View.
Oh, all right.
So, but not like legally, y'all. This is when we had illegal cable.
When you take someone else's
And-
cable?
I don't know. I didn't take any. I mean, we didn't. It was just a box, and we had to enter codes. That's all I'm saying. And this is old school. But I had a TV in my room. Somehow they all connected. The guy just, you know, did his thing, and everybody had cable.
Yeah.
And I used to stay up late at night watching BET. And watching all of them now, Ari Spears, Gary Owens,
Oh, okay.
Who else? There was oh my God.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean all the greats, Bernie Mac. I'm just saying all of them, just so I remember watching it and just having to like put the volume down. Just I don't know, I just used to enjoy comedy so much. I laugh at. I don't know. It's been the greatest like healing medicine is to laugh. So.
Yeah, I agree.
So I just enjoy comedy that much, but like truly, I didn't get into it till like 2016. I was in my early 30s, and before that, I don't know. The journey was weird. Like when I was young, I've always wanted to be in the arts. I guess
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be an actress, bro. I swear to God, true story. Okay.
Okay.
And remember when Selena died?
Yeah.
Okay, I was a kid. And they were auditioning for Selena, the kid part. And I go, Mom, I want to go to the audition. They even came out from Channel 34 News. Norma Roque interviewed me. And
She did?
Yeah, she
That's
came
fucking
out.
dope.
No, I was made fun of after this.
Yeah?
Yes, growing up, they would call me Selena. So my mom was like, "Are you sure you want to go, audition for Selena?" I was like, "Yes, Mom, I want to do this. I want to be an actress, She's like, "But you don't look like her, right?" But I'm committed to the art. I don't care. I'll go get a tan. I will dye my hair. I will put contacts on. I've got, and here I went to the audition. It really wasn't an audition. They just had us like go wait in line for like ever. And then finally like dragged like a bunch of girls into a room. No. And just like out. Like
shit.
I was like, all
They're
right.
like, yep, not her.
I was like, but where's my lines, Like, so that's, I've always had, like, I wanted to be in the arts. I don't know. I've always been like,
so I get you.
My journey to comedy was just that. I tried an improv group. I did the Groundlings for I tried. I went to go try. It was, I still want to go back and do it again. I think I wasn't mentally prepared for it because that's like very intense,
Yeah,
like,
Groundlings is pretty.
Oh yeah,
pretty
it's
strict.
fun though. But it's fun. But I could see it's different. And then I took a class at the Comedy Store.
Oh yeah, you took
I did.
class
I did take a class, and that once I hit that practice, like the stage, like it was the class stage. And mind you, Pauly Shore's sister was the one doing the class.
Mm-hmm.
So there wasn't really much to it. She wasn't really. I think it was great for me. I took it all in. I was like, this is great. Because where else am I going to get stage, right? And it was just the class and us. And she goes, okay, there goes the stage. You guys go say what you need to say. Like there was no really teaching you of a setup or anything. It was just kind of like raw.
Oh, shit, okay.
And I remember I said my first joke and I made people laugh. And I was like, oh, man. And I couldn't wait to hit an open mic. After that. And I just got bit by the bug. And, I've had sets that were up and down. But I was so like, I've had good ones. So it's, just work it.
I get that. Yeah, because I know when I first started to my first time on stage, like it was okay. I've mentioned it before. Like I just had like 3 things I wanted to talk about. I just talked about it, and the thing that kind of helped me was that somebody that's been in the comedy scene for a while saw me the first time, and then he's like, "Oh, like he seems like he knows what he's doing." But in the inside, I was fucking nervous as shit. And he told me, he's like, "How long you been doing comedy for?" And I don't know if he was being like at the time I don't know if he was trying to be mean or he was trying to be like genuine, until he's like, no, he's like you have stage presence, like, you command the stage. And I'm like, dude, but I was so nervous, like you couldn't tell.
Well, yeah, because even at the graduation show, like you have like you do so much good facial expression, like when you're telling your story. I enjoyed your set. So
Thank you.
It was really, I hope you guys can see him. This guy kills. So like,
sometimes, most of the time, I don't know. Sometimes I do good, sometimes I do shit. So we'll see.
Hey, no, we all do well. So
yeah, and and like the thing is just kind of being like experiences, like getting experiences, like because sometimes as people try to, I think people try to focus on like just the writing, right? That they forget the like
performance part,
which is like doing the faces, changing your voice, like doing like your body movement. Like a lot of people tend to forget that's part of doing comedy.
Right. I mean, I think the majority is like the performance too. I mean, that's what brings your words to life, in my opinion.
Yeah,
100%. But I mean, then there's comics that don't do performative, but they're just so like, I don't know. It just depends on the person. I can't. Yeah. It is subjective. But
you gotta find your rhythm or your voice. Like how everybody says, you gotta try to find your comedic voice.
To bring your words to life.
Yeah, because some people do like the monotone stuff, and then like it fucking kills for them. I'm not a monotone like comic whatsoever.
No, you're not.
I gotta fucking bring the energy in, and I don't think you are either. You come up on stage with a lot of energy and a lot of like, because you're smiling and laughing too, so you're with the audience with that as well.
I mean, I enjoy it. I don't know. I mean, I always think of like I want to perform like what I saw growing up on Comic View, and nobody was like just stagnant. They were all over telling their story. They were just, so that's what the essence I'm taking is what I saw growing up watching on TV with the greats. So
yeah. What do you think? So somebody told me, I'm not going to mention this person's name at all, right? But like somebody told me that I shouldn't be laughing at my own jokes. Like, what do you think about that? Like,
I'm not laughing at my jokes. I'm laughing with the audience of stupid shit. Like when you're with your friends. Mm-hmm. So when you're with your friends and you're bagging on something and you like, if everybody's laughing, why aren't you laughing with them? Like, it's stupid. You know? Like,
and I agree. Cause when they told me, I was like, I've seen other comics laugh at their own shit too with the crowd, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it just, I don't know. I can't, it's all, it just, there's no formula to this, in my opinion. You know, everybody teach their own. Just be you. Let your
Yeah.
personality.
I agree. I think it'd be weird if like you don't sometimes laugh with the crowd on certain things, right? Like the reason why I laughed when I remember it was at an open mic. It was at the reason why I laughed is because I talk about a joke about scooping my mom's tit, and sometimes people will like kind of like either like whoa what the fuck, and some people laugh because it's like outrageous, but some girl scooped her mom's tit. Like her mom was literally she grabbed her tit, and I was like, this is like the most awesome thing ever. Like I've never had somebody grab their mom's tit right when I'm on stage.
You're like, I love this.
I love this. This shit was cool. So I started laughing. So
Yeah, but see, that's different. I don't know. I don't know. I see it as like when I'm on stage, I'm like, I'm hanging, like they're all my homies. Like I don't care.
yeah, and I
I'm
think
gonna
that's the
shoot
best way to do it. Like you're talking with your friends, basically. You know?
Yeah, like the same way I would. I don't know. That's the only approach I know. Like, cause that's how I hang out with my friends. Like we just bag on each other nonstop, or like. So I don't know anything else other than to go in with that mentality or attitude.
Yeah. That's cool though. I could definitely see that too. Do you always like? Do you do a lot of crowd work on your set, or you're kind of more like?
I don't. You know. Crowd work is like if I don't know, it can go. I'm still learning. That's why I say I'm still a student myself.
Yeah.
Like but it's I think it's energy driven with me, depending on the audience or how I see. Like I'll start off maybe with something with my set, something, and then see where it goes. Sometimes I forget that I have to save my jokes and my set, and I'll just go off on a tangent somewhere else. And
Yeah, I think that's how I kind of do my crowd work as well, right? So I'm not a person to be like or a comic that goes like, hey, like what do you do for work and shit, right? But like
yeah, exactly. I'm not one of those either. Yeah.
if I say something that gives a reaction and someone like let's say like has a weird laugh, I'll call that laugh out. Or like if someone says something like about my material, I'll go off of that. But to just be like, oh, what do you do for work or this and that, like that's not my type of crowd work.
Right. You know what? I don't know if I can. I would love to. I mean, I'm kind of open to just learning it all. Like, so, but I haven't gotten there because I don't know. I'm not comfortable enough to know. Like, I'm just being nosy, and I'm gonna forget what like my whole joke is about. Like, and if they say something like good, I'm like, ooh, like I don't even want to make fun of this. I need to know more.
I need to
like,
know more.
I'm a chismosa, bro. Now I'm fucking with you.
No, but I think that's like if it's something good, like you're gonna ask more questions about it, you know.
Right.
But I don't know, to base my whole set off of crowd work, I don't think I can. And I think a lot of older comics are like frown upon like the whole basing your set for crowd work, you know?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Because that's still an art form too. That's
Yeah.
great. I can't, there's people that just execute it. Andrew Schultz, I'm a big fan of his crowd work, like how he does stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever saw his comedy special on YouTube when he popped it out. No?
I don't think so. I could tell you one of my favorite crowd work moments that he did where he's talking to an Indian dude and he's like giving information about like, oh, the Sikh Indians, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's like how they had this like big old shield like right here on their arm and it's free for battle, but over the years it got smaller and now it just rests on the steering wheel as an Uber driver or some shit like that. Like I thought that was fucking funny because he was so like he was
funny.
he was giving knowledge, he was giving like the background, he understood the culture, and then he
Yeah.
just fucking flipped it, you know. So
Well, mine in his special, like, so this is the thing. Crowd work, I'm like I said, I'm not a crowd work comic where I can just ask people stuff. But like he was like asking this couple, they're an interracial couple. The guy was white, the girl was black. And then he was all like, oh, and then he started picking on it. And then he said something to the effect like, oh, because they both had like dread, like, well, she didn't have dreads. She had her hair and he had dreads or something like that. And he said it kind of like, oh, do you borrow her wigs? And her face went from laughing to like, she got hurt. And the brilliance behind this, like the crowd, for me at least, he was able to circle back to her, bring her back in, make her comfortable without apologizing.
yeah.
And bring her back to laughing about something else.
Okay, gotcha.
Like
gotcha.
it
Yeah.
could have gone so south for him. but it didn't. And like, I don't know if I would have been able. I would have been like, oh shit, sorry, my bad. Like, cut that.
Yeah,
like,
that's cool.
you know,
yeah,
like,
because it's like,
I just saw it in that moment. I was like, oh my god, even his face, like it was just like, and he brought her back to laughing because she was like at a moment going like
She's about to
this,
start
like
crying.
she was like tearing. You could tell. And he didn't apologize. He just brought her back to like, you know, lighten it up for her and like just I forgot what he brought it back to, just joking, but she like went back to laughing just like everybody else. Like
Yeah.
that moment was forgotten.
well, like, yeah, I think as a comic, it's kind of like, think if you apologize, right? If you're not trying to be offensive, you know, if you try to
Right.
not trying to be offensive and like you apologize, I think that takes a lot of power away from you. But if you don't apologize and like it wasn't offensive and you're able to get them back to laughter, like that's perfect. But if there's something that's offensive that you say and you are trying to be offensive, like sometimes you gotta like.
I don't think he was trying to be offensive
Yeah.
either. It was just his comedy, his style, like how he was going. It was a crowd work. I'm just saying it was just a beautiful crowd work to bring her back, and she started laughing again, like nothing, and everything was like, you know. And then he just went on.
Yeah.
It was like, cause trust me, I was like, oh, everybody like, you know, and I'm like, oh, I got nervous for him, and I'm like,
Which is crazy because right now that was a lot of people are like giving that fool shit right now because like, you know, he had like Trump on his like podcast and stuff, right? And he kind of like endorsed Trump, and then now like since he's like, oh, he stepped back from endorsing him, he's getting so much shit right now from so many people like trolls and stuff, and like other people. They're like, well, you endorsed him. I don't know why you gave him a platform.
I don't know.
It's fucking it's
so
tough, you know, but like,
I mean, I don't know if that's endorsing. I just think he was trying to see. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see it.
okay,
I can't really.
I don't fact check, but I know for sure like he had him on and like he was fucking with him for a moment, you know. And then now that he's seeing like all the stuff that he's doing right now, he's like, oh yeah, no, this shit's bad. Like ICE is bad.
Oh man,
all this shit is bad, you know.
Can we check that, Gil? No, I'm just messing with you.
Gil, fact check, please. All right,
All right, yeah.
he'll get back to us. He's Gil's not here right now. Gil's I don't know. He's at the strip club, I think.
This is sketchy, bro. They like brought me down to the. Can I say where?
We brought her down to the basement.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say.
Yeah. We brought her down the basement.
He was like, yeah, we're gonna walk down to the basement. He goes, yeah, I forgot to call you and tell you if you want to bring somebody. I was like,
Dude,
I was like, yeah, last night I was gonna tell you, but never did.
I fucking forgot,
no.
dude. I totally forgot, and especially like the previous comic that I had on, right? We were talking about like how we try to like sometimes make a female more comfortable, you know? Because like I don't want to have
they
any.
have a teddy bear over there.
Like I don't want to have any like SA fucking like accusations and stuff. And I usually tell like female guests like, hey, like if you want to bring somebody like to make you feel comfortable here,
no,
like
he doesn't.
I totally forgot.
He doesn't. He did not even tell me anything.
I totally forgot this one because I was like, Charles is sponsoring this episode. Like I gotta make sure I say the ad. I gotta make sure that this that.
Lies.
I totally fucking forgot, and I apologize for that. But I promise I wouldn't hurt.
I was giving him shit. So
I wouldn't hurt a fly. But, you know what I'm saying? But
I was like, hey, this coffee's making me feel a little woozy.
making me feel a little woozy. And I'm like, you know what I'm talking about.
No, you know what I was thinking? What movie was it with Will Ferrell? That was it, the fraternity
Old
one?
School?
Is it? Yeah, where
Old
the
School.
dart. It's
I was
my
like,
favorite part.
It's like,
The dart.
right in the jugular, man.
Yeah, he's like, what? Yeah, you got a dart. And then he just started getting
a horse tranquilizers, bro. That's such a fucking funny
that
scene.
movie.
So you wanted to be an actress at one point.
Yes.
I wanted it to be an actor too at some point, but I wanted to be like a martial arts like
Shut up.
Jackie Chan. I loved all those action movies where they did all the fucking kung fu and like karate and stuff, right?
He got inspired by like Return of the Dragon with Bruce Leroy.
I wanted to do that, and I remember my dad had put me in taekwondo classes like when I was in 3rd grade. But he's like, you know, these guys train like every day, right? And I was like, huh? He's like, yeah, they train every day so they can be, you know, fit and they can be doing all this shit. Like this is not an easy job, you know? And that kind of like sold quick. I was like a yellow belt and I was like, all right, I don't want to do this anymore, you know? But I would have loved to. I still do. Like if when I become like this takes off for me, you know, as a comic, as a podcaster, I'd love to be in a movie. And I'm gonna get you to be Selena. I'm gonna get you to be Selena, and we're gonna make our own Selena movie, and you're gonna be Selena.
This is gonna be the Tubi version.
The Tubi version.
Selena,
Or what's that? What's
the
that?
blonde hair.
What's that one fucking? Not Holiday. Oh man, Hallmark. Hallmark. You remember those
Hallmark
ones?
Channel, the
Yeah, Hallmark
Lifetime
Channel.
movie.
Yeah, we're gonna be right there,
no.
dude. Oh man, that would be sick. There's this YouTube channel that like I don't know the name of it, but they do like certain scenes or certain situations that happen in real life. Terrible acting, right? So
That's great acting.
but it
to be
fucking
great.
sucks, dude. But it's so entertaining because it'll be like, oh, like this CEO was being very disrespectful to this homeless person, and the homeless person, blah blah blah, ended up getting out of being homeless, and the CEO lost his job. So the CEO went to go ask the homeless guy for a job.
Oh God, it's one of those. Like, yeah. I was like, you know what?
Yeah, so it's like, but the acting's so bad, but it's entertaining. I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, this is really good though, you know?
It's kind of like those on, I don't know if it's TikTok or Instagram, where you scroll through and it has those Korean Asian like previews of movies. I don't know if you get that. I get it on my feed.
I don't think I've gotten those yet. I don't think I've gotten those yet.
Oh my God, I'm so into it. Like, it's like a novela. I'm just like, oh my God.
Is it a Korean drama or just
I
like?
think so. It's like a K-drama thing. Like, you have to download their app, but they give you like a good 5 to 10 minutes of the show or whatever it is. And like, that's their promo. But like, if you scroll long enough or like it, it'll show the second segment and like
You're just like fucking on that shit.
yeah, like you don't even have to download the app because like you just have to keep finding it. It'll like
My algorithm right now is a lot of Indian stuff.
What?
Like a lot of Indian like Indians doing flips or like doing like tolerant like challenges, right? Where they get like bars and like they bend them like on their fucking face or hair. Or
Did you
like,
ever see those Indian like Olympics thing that they do?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh my
one.
God, I don't know if it's like where they run and jump on a pole.
Oh,
Like,
and they
with
do
their
a flip?
ass? Is it that one?
I think no, it's not that one, but that one's cool too. I've seen that one.
Okay.
So
And-
that's part of my algorithm. Wrestling, sometimes like some,
Or like ultimate those fighting ones, like where they're fighting.
and they're like slapping each other, right?
There's I don't know. Yeah, I think it's that one where they're just all buff and they're just a papa. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, and he's like jumping.
He
for
jumps and he's just like
yeah.
ha ha. Yeah, that's been on my
all right.
algorithm. Sometimes big booties come up on my algorithm.
That comes up on mine too, but that's because like I want a big booty. I was like, damn, that's a nice
That's
one.
a
I
nice
wish I had
ass. I
that.
wanna
I'm
have
like,
that
if I
ass.
print the picture big
I'm
enough,
more
let
just
me
like
see.
I'm more just like, oh fuck, I'm never gonna have this. I'm never gonna have one of those.
That's how I feel the same way. I'm like, I'm never gonna
We're
have
both
one of
on
them.
the-
Yeah.
We're both on the same boat. We're just never gonna have it.
Who
yeah.
has a great ass? Let me see.
I see.
Like natural.
Natural, yeah, that's the whole thing. Because a lot of them they're a little fake, and
I mean, I don't like. I don't know.
there's a lot of like what I see a lot is a lot of like WWE divas, right? Like
Okay. You like
there's-
muscular build? This fool.
well,
He's like,
some
headlock.
yeah, I want them to choke me out. But there's some that like they're not that muscular, but their butt's nice and it's natural, not like
Because it's worked out.
Yeah, but like, I'd rather have a natural butt that's not like that big compared to like a fake butt and it's all like really big. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That makes
I guess.
sense?
Yeah, I mean, I don't from a guy. I guess I look at it just because like I want a nice. I don't even want to work out. I just want to wake up one day
I
and
just
it's
want a
there.
big ass.
Yeah, like Santa. I must have been a naughty girl because like I didn't get that
Santa's
on my
like,
list.
yeah, you have been.
You mean Santos?
Santos.
Like Santos. Nah, but I mean, I don't know. What else is on your algorithm? I need to know. What else? Let's see what else we have in common.
Let me see.
He's on. Let
I'm
me
gonna
see
check
right
real
now.
quick.
Oh, makeup. I have makeup on. Obviously. Let's see.
No, I don't have any makeup. Oh, I like a lot of astrology stuff. So a lot of astrology stuff comes up
Oh,
on my
man.
thing, dude. Yeah,
Are you an asparagus?
yeah. I'm an asparagus. You know what those other things that I've been seeing a lot too is those fucking AI videos where it's like, like when it's like yelling at you, it's like, oh, like I'm a fruit. You shouldn't be putting me in the fucking refrigerator because then I'll become toxic and stuff like that. Like I'm your
What?
brakes. Don't hold on to the brake pedal because then you're gonna fuck up your brakes or some shit like that.
What the?
Yeah, it's like I see a lot of that too. You haven't seen those?
It's like teaching you on what you need to do with your life. I don't know.
It's just like certain things, right? So it'll be like, okay, like the one that I could talk about the top of my head was like literally, it shows the brake pedal and it's talking to you, and then it's like you see the person's foot holding it. It's like, don't hold me. He's like, because if you hold me, you're gonna fuck up your brakes or some shit like that. It's like, oh, you're driving without oil. Stop driving without oil, because then this breaks.
Those were for people who don't have dads. That's what that's what that's for. If you didn't have a dad, or if your dad wasn't like that guy, I recommend you watch. I think I know which ones you're talking about too, because I'm like,
it just pops up on my feed. I'm just like, and then I listen. I'm just like watching. I'm like, all right, I'm never gonna do that again. Make sure I have oil in my car. I'm gonna make sure I'm not holding onto my brakes. You know, that's funny. What about so makeup is on your feed?
Makeup, food. Oh my god, food.
Yes.
Oh my god, everything you could like. I don't know, food.
Do you ever like actually make that, or you just kind of like, eh?
No, I haven't cooked lately. I've been kind of on the lazy because I've been doing comedy.
Yeah. You're busy schedule.
Yeah, but usually, I mean, I do like cooking. I do, and I do our Mexican dishes and all that. But like sometimes you want to try something else, you know, and I'll try it. I tried to cook Chinese food, but it came out Filipino. So I'm like, I don't know.
It came out Filipino. Nice.
I was like, I don't know.
Damn, dude. So you're funny and you can cook, man. How's? Come on. What's going on? What's going on?
What's up here?
I'm crazy. That's why I'm crazy.
Nah. I don't. I'm existing. I'm enjoying life.
That's good. Yeah, you don't need a man or a woman. I don't know what your preference is, but you don't need that right now. You're focused on comedy.
We need them. We need them. We need them. No. I mean, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So I'm already like with my schedule with comedy, my daughter, and I'm not like a no guy hater. I'm not like that, but it's just I feel like it would probably take me off course of other things, if you fall in love.
I get that.
You're
get that. Oh. And the reason why I bring it up too, because like Valentine's Day just passed, right? So the same thing, like at one point I did really want a relationship, right? I was like, oh man, like I want to have somebody that's gonna support me through comedy and like be there for me and like we can go on dates and stuff like that. And then
open the door for me.
And fucking pick me up, pay for my haircut. You know what I'm saying? But I just kind of got over it, because I met people and like I don't think people understand the lifestyle of a comic, because it's like you're out all the time. You can only hang out specific days, and that's me without kids, like if I had kids, like my fucking schedule would be even more like restricted. But I think it comes to the point where it's like, nah, I just gotta focus on this. I gotta focus on my career,
It is. I'm not opposing. I'm like, because words are spell, people. So speak well about yourself. So I don't want to put it into like the universe that it'll never happen. But at this moment, like my schedule's full. Like I have to stay focused on home life and career wise. That's how I feel. Like it's just, yeah. I just don't want to be a tonta in love yet. All right.
Hey, because love does make you do some stupid ass shit sometimes. I can tell you that right now.
Like end up in jail.
Oh,
no, I'm messing with you. Imagine,
shit,
like
dude.
not yet, but like existence. It can be a possibility.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, because I was like kind of like dating somebody, right? It was never official or anything like that, right? But like it just, I think that they like when I told them like the things that I wanted, right? So she would always be like, oh yeah, like I support you with your comedy stuff. Like I always tell you you're gonna make it and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but like one, you never gone to any of my fucking shows before, and then two, like I'm telling you, like I'm not making money right now, like I'm just paying my bills and stuff. But you're having me pay for everything. I'm like, I can't do that,
I mean,
and once I fucking make it, I'll pay for somebody's shit, But
he's gonna have like a tall, blonde, blue eyes, like
muscular.
Muscular.
Yeah.
Preferably built like The Rock.
Built like The Rock. Is on steroids. Might have a penis. Who knows? I don't know.
China. I guess he's looking for China. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
man.
China, dude.
You know what? I like enjoyed her documentary. So I'm like.
I liked her other work she did, but
This fool.
No, but that's cool. I'm glad that you're focusing on your comedy career. I think 2026 is a great year for people to focus on their shit. Honestly.
I mean, I that's the resolution we set every year. Last year I said the same thing. I was like, I think 2025 is gonna be, But it's great. I mean, it's just the journey. It's the journey.
Yeah.
It's the journey. Enjoy it, because I've heard a lot of like seasoned comics who are up there, like you know, when Dave Chappelle used to hit or when he used to, he would hit the Comedy Store late night, you know, just surprise everybody, and everybody had to turn in their cell phones.
Yeah.
No recording, but he would drop knowledge, and he would always say, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. And, you know, because once you meet business and not like, it's not as fun anymore. So I always think about that. Like, I'm enjoying the journey. I mean, I'll take the business too. Okay, hit me up.
I would love to
I could
take the
deal with
business
that. I would love that. But, you know, I
get
also
that too.
enjoy it.
Yeah, because I think once the business aspect comes in where you have to sell out arenas or sell out clubs, like, it sometimes doesn't get fun anymore, you know?
Well, because now you have people employed under you. People
Yeah.
don't, you know, think about it. I mean, they're not doing everything. They're not wearing all their hats, you know, and now you have people relying on you.
Yeah.
So you are a business essentially. So that's how I see it. It's just, it's like when some people want comics to speak out politically, like, you know, and I get it, but they don't know what they're jeopardizing as well, you know?
Yeah.
Like they think a comedian as just like, and I'm not there, you know, but I can only imagine, like, they look at comics that made it and they look at them just as the person, but they're a business who employ people that they have livelihoods that their families rely on. So it's kind of hard to be like, oh, why isn't so-and-so speaking on this? Why? Because you're not, they have
shit they have to pay. They have people they have to pay. Yeah, I know. I get that too. Like, I'm not like, my comedy is not even like big on politics, you know? Like, I just want people to come and have fun, like, be like, hey, like, I want to hang out with this guy. You know, like, that's what my comedy wants to do. Is just like make people forget their problems for the night, and then be like, dude, I would love to grab a beer with this fool. You know, that's my style of comedy at the end of the day, you know? But like, I think even if I became kind of like, let's just say like a commercial comic, right? I wouldn't really want to talk much about politics either, you know, because I think
that's walking the fine line. I'm sorry, I'm like,
I just think because like, one, like, people don't want to tune into your stuff to get like to remember what's going on in the world. They come see you to kind of forget about what's going on in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then okay, so there's like that aspect. But right when you were saying this, I was thinking, but then George Carlin, I feel he spoke about politics in such a good aspect of not like for one side or the other. Like, he spoke about it in whole. So I think there's ways to do it where you're not picking a side.
Yeah,
I don't know
think
if
so
that
too.
makes sense.
No,
Like,
no, yeah. And I think if I were to do like political stuff, it would just be like mutual. I wouldn't do either side, you know, because it's like, I think Michael Jordan said it too. Michael Jordan was like, he's like, yeah, Republicans buy fucking Jordans too, you know? So it's like, I wouldn't be able to just sell out for like one side, because either way, my political views is pretty neutral anyways, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm one side or the other. I think both sides are fucking retarded. I think both sides have some good stuff, you know, but at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. I'm not even a fucking politician.
See, I mean, you know who Spencer Pratt is, right? Who's from like this show called The Hills on MTV?
Maybe.
Something like that. He wants to be the mayor of Los Angeles or something like that.
Well, I mean, celebrities are getting picked for political stuff, and it's kind of crazy. They already have a following. That's why they have a following.
That's crazy.
Easier votes, you know. I wouldn't want to.
That speaks of the political state in California. I just want
California.
to say
I think in general, because like we had Arnold Schwarzenegger as a governor at one point. I think fucking Stephen A. Smith is gonna try to run for the Democratic Party soon. Why are we even listening to that fool? He fucking does sports analysis, you know. Donald Trump was a celebrity at one point too, so it's like, I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe I'll be first lady one day.
After your Selena
Not
movie,
first lady, a president.
yeah.
First
After your
lady
Selena movie, I
president.
hope you become the first female president.
On Tubi, by the way. It's
On
going to be on Tubi.
Tubi.
We're going to
Alright.
speak that into existence.
Yeah.
Watch. And you're going to play A.B. Quintanilla. Or you want to be Susie? Which one you want to be?
I just want to part in it, dude. If it's just me holding like the musical stuff, you know, like the
This
instruments. I'm just like, you see me?
That's
I'm like,
me. I was just carrying.
I just carrying the guitar, you know, fucking. That's funny.
I was in Los Dinos. You could play her dad. All right. You could play your dad.
Right, I'll be your dad. It's okay.
Nah, but I mean.
Nah, but all right.
Nah, but that's yeah. That sums it up.
Yeah, sums it up. That sums it up. Do you have any like embarrassing moments that you had on stage that like you're cool with talking about? That like it sticks in your mind. You're like, fuck, dude, I can't believe that fucking happened.
I think all the time though.
All the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think I'm. It's all that's. I don't know. I kind of fell off stage one time. Not fell like flat on my face, but I lost my step.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, and and other than that, I think what's always embarrassing when you eat dick. Like, and if you guys, and I'm not literally eating dick. If you guys don't know, it's like it's when the nobody laughs at your joke. It's just silence.
Yeah,
like
bombing.
That, bombing is that's sorry.
Eating a bag of dicks is bombing. You know, it's the same thing. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's eating a bag of dicks. I'm here eating dick.
Well, we don't know what you do on your spare time, but okay. But...
Yeah, I'm in the basement now.
In the basement now. I was like, what? All right. Gil, cut the lights.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I think like no, because there's some like memorable stuff that's happened, you know, where I'm like, fuck, dude, like it sticks with you, but it kind of also like helps you to remember like not to do that again, you know, or to try something differently. Like I'm never gonna do a roast battle ever in my life again because I fucking sucked at the roast battle that I did before. I just never again. Maybe in the future, once I get maybe better at writing, you know, I'll do it, you know, but
I roast battles, I've never done one, and I won't say no. I mean, I don't know. I can't. I'm actually, those probably make me nervous.
Are you sensitive?
No, I'm not sensitive. It's just, I don't know, like having to bag on somebody you really don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I think it's a
yeah, and then they give you
line.
like a little. I heard they give you like some information about them, and then you do your own research or whatever, and then you're like, and I'm just like, okay, school was cool, but I didn't want to continue. Like, what do you
I don't want to learn.
I gotta go to the library.
I don't want to
and,
fucking learn about other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way it happened for mine was that like it was a tag team one, and we had to ask the other comics questions and like basically ask them like what's like off limits, you know, like what can we not talk about. But yeah, I don't even
see. I wouldn't understand because it's a roast battle. Nothing should be off limits, you know. I mean, some people still push for that. I seen a clip where a roast battle got really awkward because they were like both talking shit to each other before the roast even started. So when the roast started, like they were both out of like material. So then that's hilarious. They're like, we gave away all their good shit.
Yeah, and then they were trying to like reach for stuff, and one comic said something off limits about the other person, and it just was fucking horrible, you know.
Well, that was fucking stupid.
You know, so like I don't know. I want to do one just to redeem myself, but like I'm too nice. I think I'm too nice. Like I could talk shit to like my friends, right? We can roast each other, but even then, I'm like sometimes the shit that I say is not creative. So
that's just part of it, though. That's when he ate a bag of dicks in his group and nobody laughed. Like,
yeah, eating what's worse, eating a bag of dicks on stage or eating a bag of dicks with your fucking group messages.
Group,
yeah,
group all day. Group, because they just don't let nothing go. They see you, it's verbally on site.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I mean in good, like, it's all fun and games with my friends, like the way we bag on each other. So it's like, I don't know. I think it's worse because like they just know personal shit to hit and like,
yeah.
And I don't get hurt, but I'm like, okay, we going that low.
You're going,
we're gonna go. All right, I got you. You know.
Yeah, I've had that happen before where our friends go for personal stuff. I'm like, all right, fucker. All right, I see what it is.
And they'll be like, don't tell me that hurt you. Don't tell me you're all butthurt.
You're a comic, bro. You're a comic, bro. You're supposed to be able to handle this shit. It's
and
like,
it does it, but then like I say something like, oh, why'd you go that far, fool? Like,
that's funny. Yeah, I know. I sometimes forget that like you have to turn off the comedian like mentality with your friends, you know. Because it's just for me, like, I'm always trying to make them laugh now, you know? I'm always trying to make them laugh and say some shit. And I'm like, oh, they're probably getting annoyed at me if fucking trying to, like, say shit all the time to get the reaction out of them. So I'm like...
I don't know, because like, my friends and I, before I did comedy, we were already like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like we were always trying to one-up each other on, like, who's going to bag, like, when we were hanging out, like, that. So before comedy, I grew up in that little atmosphere of, like, bagging.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why people call it bullying. I just see it for what it is, and like I grew up here and just went back at it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And I don't know. So I think that naturally, like, I can bag on you, but it's the roasting. I don't know. I just feel like I probably would hurt somebody, or I don't know, because I don't do like the whole story setup. You know, I'll just go into what I think in my mind. You know, like
You're a bitch. That's what I think. Yeah. You're fucking ugly. Oh,
yeah.
shit. That would suck. And then you make them cry.
I
Would you feel bad if you made somebody cry?
You know what? Yeah. I think I would feel bad.
I feel like you would make somebody cry.
You know what? Yeah, I feel like, because I could bag, like, where I'm like, oh shit, maybe I am going far. Like,
Yeah.
or not, they won't cry in front of me, but later on they'll
In their
be
car.
like,
But then
yeah.
you walk out and you see them crying in their car, and you're
and
like,
then I'll still just walk past them and feel bad.
yeah.
I won't say I'm sorry.
You're like, you fucking bitch, why are you crying?
Yeah, and I probably would say something like, nah, don't tell me you're crying.
Nah,
too, bro.
pinche chillón. You're a fucking chillón,
Look
dude.
at this fool. Like, ay, quiere llorar, quiere llorar.
Quiere llorar. That's gonna be me. We fucking do a roast battle. I'm just like crying in my car and shit.
Do you do the ugly cry too?
Nah, it's gonna be more like a, just like tears coming up, but I'm like,
This fool.
yeah. I don't think I could do an ugly cry.
No, I don't know. Next time when I cry, I'll look at myself in the mirror and see if it's ugly.
I'll let you know.
I'll let you know.
Here,
I'm gonna
take-
do one of those. I'm gonna do on TikTok where, like, set the camera up right before I cry and be like, today.
Oh my god, dude! Sometimes those fucking TikTok videos like that, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Why people like to do that, where they show their mental breakdowns and then they get a lot of views.
I know.
They get a lot of fucking views on mental breakdowns.
That's why they like doing it. They're like, it's gotta be healthy.
I wouldn't be able to do that shit. Like if I think I'm talking about something that's happened right, and I'm like even fucking venting online, I don't think I'd be able to do it. But like, if that's what I need to do to fucking get people to come to see me, I'm gonna start fucking just recording myself crying. Record myself crying and vent, and
Nobody made it to my show.
no one made it to my fucking show, man. And
But you guys can tonight.
You guys can tonight, all right? Do you do any skits like that or anything like that?
No, I mean, I'm right now the skit thing. I think I'm trying to, like, I've recorded some and I've never posted them because I'm so, like, I don't know. It's just so, like, nerve-wracking to me. Like, I'm putting myself out there.
Yeah, I'm the same way, especially like if I'm recording myself and I'm trying to do something, I'm like, and I watch it, I'm like, damn, I look so stupid. Like, my face just looks dumb. Like, I don't know, my face is like that dumb.
Damn,
before, you know?
you really going like, I'm
No,
fucking
for real,
stupid.
'cause
I
I'm
hate
like,
my life, my fucking stupid beard.
My fucking dumb, fucking my nose, big forehead. Fuck.
This fool.
Like, Gil and I sometimes record each. I feel like it works better when he records, right? Than like me trying to record myself like this, or using a fucking tripod, because I feel like more awkward. But if I'm with somebody like a friend and we're like trying to record something like that, it comes out more naturally.
I agree. Well, maybe because, like, I don't like people look at me like, and I'm there like, oh my god, here comes this influencer, and like, you know,
Yeah.
and you're just like recording yourself.
Hey guys,
yeah. Hey, welcome.
Tonight.
But essentially, it is like that. I mean, so I'm trying to break that. And hopefully, I'll post those soon. So
Yeah, cause who was I talking to about fucking social media posts? Cause they were saying that like they want to see your stuff, right? But they also want to see you do like be a human, you know, like post stuff like, oh, you're out, you know, you're out fucking with your friends or something like that. Like whatever you could do to kind of post and like show that you're
human.
active. I'm human, you know. I'm not just a comedian.
That's weird.
But
that's weird. You guys are nosy. That's weird.
I don't know. It is social media is weird, especially as like I think a comic. It's like you had to find whatever helps you kind of like for people to know you basically, you know, so that way they can want to come into you.
But it's scary then because I don't want to get Kevin Harted. You know, like 7 years later, they're gonna find something through my socials that I did that was like, you know, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah,
I
that's
did
probably,
that for you fuckers.
that's probably
Like,
gonna happen to me one time. Like they're gonna be like, "Oh, this fool tweeted this." Like I used to like, yeah.
and then I'll say what they said for Roseanne. He was on Ambien. Like, Ambien made him racist.
He was dumb, dude. He just, he was high all the time. He was drinking at a young age, It
Oh my
wasn't
god,
him.
we're going to your biography now. Like,
Yeah, cause like, yeah, I don't want to be like those people that like, oh, for a tweet, they said some shit and it's like, now they're canceled.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's weird putting yourself out there like that.
It is. It really is. So it's like, I don't know. It can go south. So
Or it can go really good.
True.
I can't wait to see your skits. I hope you post them and I'm gonna be like, then I'm gonna go through your Facebook and I'm gonna find something and be like, yeah, look, she posted this a couple years ago. How she said she hated dogs.
He went back to my MySpace.
Your
and he was
MySpace?
like,
Damn.
you know what? I didn't have a MySpace.
You didn't have a MySpace?
No, I didn't.
MySpace was a shit. That was probably one of my favorite social media like things.
I was late in the game for Facebook too, but I was the first one for the TikTok. After I was like, oh man, TikTok during COVID was
That's when it was
the
booming.
best. Was the best. I was like all over the place. I was in China. I was in Australia. Like I was in Europe. I don't know how I ended up in but I was loving how everybody was like in there. It was just different. I loved it. And then we got censored and now I'm just fucking back to fucking ads.
I was never on the TikTok trend until like I started posting clips up of my material, and it took even like a while. I was so against TikTok. I was like, man, I don't even want to be on TikTok. Like, I just want to be on Instagram. Like, just Instagram's what I like using. They're like, no, you need to get on TikTok. You need TikTok. So I was like, whatever. I got
doing
it.
those little dances like
And no,
that.
hell no. I fucking refuse to do all that shit. Me, right? Just like, me personally, like, I want to do stuff that like is not really like recycled, or the trends. I rather not. That's not what I want to do. If I do like skits, I want to do skits that like an original idea, basically,
Right.
Because I see so much stuff that's like people just doing trending stuff or doing like people's stuff just recycling, and I get it. I get why people do it, but it's not for me.
I mean, yeah, I could see that because you want to do something different from.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah, that's why I probably haven't posted. I mean, not that I'm just nervous. I'm not a great camera person, like, so I think mine is more like getting the right angle.
Getting the right angle.
Yeah, like I just feel like, oh, this is cheesy. I don't think I should have put the camera there. Like,
I don't know. I'm always doing like low angles and stuff. Like this looks bad.
Like my double chin's just out there.
No, I mean the angles are fucking.
That matters. Believe it or not, angles really matter. So we'll see. I'm not gonna oppose.
I think that's why I'm just like, dude, I look dumb. It's not the right angle. I gotta find the right angle.
That's
so I can start
exactly
posting
what
it.
I think. Yeah, I look fucking stupid.
I look dumb. I'm over here. Trying my double chin too. Just like, oh shit.
You got a beard. Yours covers. At least
You can still see it. I lost a little bit of it, but it's still there.
You could cut. I can't grow mine out, but you can. And I'm like,
I mean, you can. Who knows if.
There's probably a fetish for that somewhere, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
I think there's a fetish for women that have beard and
beardedwomen.com. Like,
that's what you need to do. Grow out a beard, and that's what's gonna make your career go crazy.
That's fucked up. That's what's
gonna make your career go crazy.
So my real like Latinas roots to come out and shit.
You have a fucking goatee and shit.
Like, hey man, thanks, Rick. I was like, yeah,
I'm making millions now, dude. That's fucking crazy. Gil, how much time we have left? My producer's taking a break right now. An hour? All right, we're just gonna wrap it up. Daisy, the way we like to end this like podcast, right, is like giving a message. It doesn't have to be. It could be funny. It could be serious. It could be dumb as fuck. Or you don't have to give a message. It just depends on you. To people out there, it could be about comedy. It could just be about life. So if you have like a message you want to give to the Amonos fans,
let's see, a message: laugh, just laugh a lot.
Live, laugh, and love.
Like, like what they have in the living room. No, like this fool. No, but I really do think laughter is just a beautiful thing. I mean, that's what unites people. So
yeah,
Laugh, and don't be afraid to laugh at different jokes that you might find offensive. They're not. There's just people's point of views. It doesn't make them racist.
Yeah.
And I guess that's it. We're out. Soapy water.
Soapy water.
Soapy water. That's what my uncle used to say when he'd be like, say bye, rest in peace, my Uncle Lencho. He'd be like, all right, ahí nos vemos, trululu, soap and water.
What the fuck? We should have started with that. Now I'm curious. Can you talk about that? Is just because that was a saying of his, or
my Uncle Lencho was a fool. Like, he was a family clown. I miss him. He used to make fun of me, like, because I got tipsy in Mexico. And I was hungover the next day after my uncle's wedding, and he was like, andaba Daisy. He would just be like, I don't know. He was just the life of a party. And that fool, like, that's the one I have a joke where, because they would take me to go sing choir with them, Spanish choir, in La Iglesia, right? I believe it or not, and if he saw me and my cousin Jackie talking his daughter, he would walk up to whoever it was he could get to, and then, like, you got this little fat right here.
Oh, he'd pinch it?
He would pinch it and then turn it, and he'd be like, no llores. No llores.
Hell no.
And then what do you do? That shit hurts if they pinch the little fat right there. And like a unworked out fat, and he would be like, don't cry. And all you have to do is like, Madre morena, hoy es mi rego, sin compasión. And they're like, damn, this bitch is getting down.
She's fucking
like, she's
feeling it. She feels the power of God. Hell yeah, that's cool though. I like that. I like that.
So that's what I'm gonna say. Trululu,
soapy water. Soapy water. All right. Thank you, Daisy, for being here.
No, thank you. Yeah.
We're out.
All right. Thank you.